Hello, you can call me Analie. I am a Claircognizant Alchemist. This is my introduction video for my new series, Accepting My Higher Self and My Soul Mission. So this is going to be a unique story of a chosen one, a Lightworker, healer, Manifestor, and how I came to learn of my life purpose. And I'm still learning. So this will be a little bit long, so bear with me and just post any comments below. I will share all of my information and actually talk about that at the end. So who are you? Who am I? These are probably two of the most common questions that people ask themselves throughout their existence on Gaia, also known as Mother Earth, or as most humans just say Earth. The heartbreaking reality behind the story of these two questions is the fact that many of our species will never find the truth because, well, to state it simply, they fear the truth. The truth is, once we begin to find the answers to these questions, our minds, if we do not allow them to become one with what is known as our higher self, our minds cannot fathom these answers. It's impossible. There's another question that correlates to these, and is the one question that truly began this soul journey for me. And at least in my human mind, the more I think about it, and since writing this for this intro video, it really is more than just this question. It actually started a long time ago. Really, like over the past 15 years, I've been really on the way. And that all started when I moved from Flint, Michigan to San Diego, California, the first time around. My journey was starting, and I thought I was just going on this adventure, leaving Michigan and trying to, live a cool young life and do something new. I just had no clue, and I never imagined where I was really headed or who I would discover in myself. To be 100% honest with you, it was not, like I said, it was not at all who I have found myself to be today, and who I am discovering myself, and that I'm looking forward to all the discoveries tomorrow, next week, 5 years, pretty much every day in my future. Let me tell you about a little bit about me in this lifetime here on Gaia so far. I have learned many lessons in the hardest of ways, some through fault of my own, some through whether they're intentional or unintentional mistakes or choices of others around me. That really has no factor in the end result, though. The result equates to me understanding that every single person I've ever met, every situation I've found myself in, every choice I've had to make, every single thing in my entire existence that has happened in 34 years, on this planet as Julie, as most know me, is all because I was being shaped and formed. I was being taught lessons, important lessons in my life, so that way I could accept myself and just, really be open to everything that the future had for me. So, accepting myself has been truly hard. I'm sure that anyone watching can relate to this. Things like, why did I do that back in the past? Why did I not seem to fit in anywhere? Am I right? Why did it seem that at every single turn, every single decision I make, I'm facing unseen forces that would not allow me to live a life of ease that it's always seemed that so many others around me are normal, or, it's like an easy life. Things freely come to them. Then I watched a video online from a metaphysicist, and in an interview with a business coach, in case you see this video, hello, Jean, I love you, and I will be contacting you soon. But she basically coaches other coaches on how, to start businesses or how to be a life coach, all that. She's great. So anyways, I started watching the interview this day, curious to see what I might glean that day that I could apply to everyday life somehow. Little did I know, let me tell you, this one video and truly one simple question was going to change the trajectory of my future. I will never be the same because of it. So, before I tell you what the question is, first let me explain what the instructions are for you to follow in case you would like to experience it like I did. And if you want to feel the feeling of the answer, because that's really how you're going to come to find it on your own. But you first have to free your mind from human limitations. You have to seriously be open to what you're going to, I guess I'll say, hear in yourself tell you, like your inner self, it will tell you, will answer you. So you have to be open. So then another thing is, once you discover the answer, if you're not used to this whole new way of thinking, as I wasn't, don't dwell on it too much. Give yourself time to relax and take it in, like, subconsciously. At least a day or two, I would say, before, you kind of blow your mind, because you will, if you allow your thoughts to try to break down, try to analyze, like, what you have discovered. It's as simple as some things just are, and your logical mind, that side of your brain, is not ever going to be able to comprehend it. So that is all about balance, though, which I will be talking about a lot in this series. So go into a quiet space, comfortably sit, let your arms hang, sit Indian style, or, cross-legged. I don't know if that's the proper way to say it. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to offend anyone. However, it's most easy for you if you can't cross your legs. Just get comfortable. And then close your eyes, take a deep breath in, a couple of them. Enjoy silence. Try to free your mind from to-do lists and worry and anxiety. And finally, then in your mind, I want you to ask yourself, where do I end? And then truly try to feel where you end. Feel all over your body. Think about your head and the ends of your fingers. Just imagine it, and I'm curious what you come up with. But I'm going to share mine. So if you do want to pause this here in a second and go and do that, or you don't have time and you want to come back, or maybe you're just curious and you just want to hear what I have to say, that's fine too. And some of you probably have either asked yourself this or similar, so I'm sure there'll be a little bit of everybody. Now, I'm not talking about your physical body, but that's where you kind of start with answering the question. I'm talking about the essence of who you are inside, the part you can't see but you know is always there. Your personality, your quirks, your spirit, your soul, your character. After about a minute, after sitting here, I want you to ask yourself again, where do I end? And allow your mind to answer this for you. I'm so thankful that I did this exercise. At first I was a little like, I don't think so. And I'm just glad that I was open and just tried it. Trying new things is never bad. So this is where you want to pause if you don't want to know, so just so everybody is aware. But for anybody who does, let's see here. And for those who already know how deep of a question this is and how shocking this can be to the 10% of our brain, or 8%, I'm not sure. I'm not doing a reference or citation on that percent, so don't quote me. But that little small minute part of our brain that we actually utilize as humans will be shocked by your answer. And this answer began a journey of self-discovery, acceptance, shocking truths about the universe, learning about all the various tools given to us to help us live an easier and simpler life, which, by the way, is really what the cosmos, the universe, the creator, that is what they intend for us. And then finally, the incredible insights into not only the things we never thought of asking before, but also into the most basic of terms we all know, terms our children know, terms in which I have come to understand define who I am at the core of me. And the reason that I have been chosen to share my story and with the world, and the reason that I will be infinitely rewarded, and this is per my angel number. I will share more about that in the description below. But this is per my angel number that is guiding me at this particular moment in time as I was planning this video. If I stand in my truth, shine my authentic and unique light, and use my skills and my knowledge to show others why we need to change who we are at the core of our being and able to truly change the world. The fact of the matter is that it takes each of us individually to look within and learn who we are, why we are, and how to be better to better impact our own lives, of course, but all of those lives that exist everywhere, not only on Earth, everywhere throughout the universe. To prove that I'm not lying, I wish to share some truths with you that I have discovered, and to some, I'll just be honest, I will probably be the brunt of your jokes around the dinner table tonight, or the day that you're reading this. And I might be the topic of your interesting gossiping conversations that you have with your friend or your loved one or your partners. And I will most assuredly be mocked for different things I now believe. But if I'm to complete my soul mission and my true life purpose that was given to me by the Creator, I must accept this mission and life purpose. This mission contains many various things that I'm learning more and more about. But plain and simply, part of my mission is to heal the souls of as many of humanity as I can. And I can do this through my words, mostly with my words, through my authenticity, my originality, by shining my light as bright as I can, through honesty and integrity, and by using my unique way with words to share all the knowledge and wisdom that I have gained throughout every cycle I have lived. So I will explain to you who I am, and later on, more and more throughout my videos and pieces of my story, you will understand who you are. And if you follow my directions, which I just wanted to say a side note, nothing is a command, and if nobody ever follows my directions, that's okay, but I have to at least share my knowledge, because what good is knowledge if all we do is just leave it up here? So please don't feel like I'm trying to command you. But they will be gentle guidelines to help you learn and discover yourself in new and amazing ways, just as I'm discovering mine. If enough of us do this, and help discover our own unique talents and gifts, how to best show them to others around us and throughout the world. Humanity will become in sync with the energies of Gaia. In the process of tuning into the planet, we tune into the entire universe. And just as equally, the universe tunes back in with us. And that I will have a whole video on later, which a lot of, most everybody I would say knows or has heard of the law of attraction now. But I have a new way that I see it, and I want to share that, just not tonight. So this is what we mean when we say going with the flow. This is how we utilize all the energies around us, within us, without us, and then how we are able to best utilize the energy to truly create in our 3D reality the life of our dreams in every single literal sense of that expression. So what I discovered, I know you've been waiting, in asking myself, where do I end? I came to the answer of nowhere. I probably asked myself this. I put 5 times here in my little writing, but I don't know about you, but that day, goodness gracious me. That day, I have to admit, it blew my freaking mind. Did it yours? I'm so curious. Did you come to the same conclusion? If yes or no, or if you have an opinion or thoughts about it, want to discuss it, please comment below. Also, I'll have my email and everything if you ever want to have a further conversation. It's very interesting to me. So, but likewise or different, whatever conclusion you came to, is really no matter in the end, because I know for myself what I know, and that's my perception, and no one can change it for me. And I stand strong in this belief, and I want to honestly shout it to the world. If only everyone could have this experience, because the best thing happened. That night is the night that I had my very first awakening, and it all had to do with energy. What a marvelous joy it was, and I will forever be grateful for the opportunity, and just now I can look back and see what led up to that awakening, and so that's pretty amazing. So since that night, I've had multiple more awakenings. If you don't understand what I mean, stay tuned to my channel. Jump on my site, inspiredbyjulie.com. I'm not going to be focusing so much on coaching as what I have in the past. I'm going to be sharing parts on my story through my website by blogging. I will share this video script because it's more of a blog, but I think that it's important that I get on video, and I think that we connect with each other a little bit more when we do that. So then stay tuned again on here, or add me on. All my information will be below. And I just have these one sites, and if people say, try to get you to donate to me or anything like that through a Cash App or PayPal, and we haven't had some unique situation, then it's not me. But you can add me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. I will, starting today, May 16th. It's actually almost midnight here, so May 17th. And going forward, I'll be sharing my unique and blessed story of my life. I will share low times. I will share high times and good times and sad times, painful times, and how I've really gotten to the point of where I am today and where I am going in the future. I will share different ways per platform so I can attract as many people as possible. So hopefully I can help shine light on these amazing discoveries. These have truly changed my life, and I see it, if not changing, seriously impacting the few people that I am around physically right now. And I will get more into that story in my next video. But for now, I am Analie of the 12th dimension. My original parents are rulers in the 12th dimension. I am Eve. I am the first and favorite daughter of the earth. I am Nefertiti. I am of the 18th dynasty of ancient Egypt. I am a child of Ra. I am connected with Horus, Isis, Cleopatra. I lived in Atlantis. I am a Pleiadian starseed from Orion's belt. I have seen a possible, and I say possible very intentionally, future for humanity and planet Earth. I, along with these spirits I've mentioned of our ancestors, have reincarnated at this critical time on Gaia to assist humanity in the many changes that are coming, that are necessary for us to align with our higher self. The highest self that we are destined to be, that we have been created to be. That is the part of our spirits that is godlike, because remember, we are all one. This means we are all individually connected, and this means with our Creator as well. At the core of our being, this is who we are. This is who we're meant to be. This is who He, the Creator, the universe, whomever you believe in, because everything exists, wishes you to realize that you are. And so, by way of my angel numbers, my guardian angels, archangels, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, the Creator, and the entire universe has chosen me and given me a unique path. It is not a matter of why I was chosen. It's not a matter of choices, mistakes, wrongdoings of my past, present, or future. It's not a matter of anything else except the fact that I am being called to step into this position at this particular moment and point in my life and speak the truths that I'm led to help others heal their hearts and ascend and fully align with their own higher selves. I am proud to say publicly that I accept this mission and the future tasks and direction I am given to be able to complete it in the way I was meant to. I choose to live my life in the highest of vibrations each and every day. I choose to forgive all, be kind to all, and to love all, no matter what that may be done to me. I choose to live my life in light and love. I choose to befriend others, and with so long as situations and people are not harmful to me, my family, loved ones, or most importantly, my mission, I will help and support them in whatever ways I am able. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening to what I have to share on this lovely May. It was evening as I wrote this earlier, but night. I will be sharing my story. I will be intertwining knowledge that I gain presently and wisdom that I have attained in my past experiences to show how all of what I will speak about in these videos, in this series, has helped me come to realizations that I needed to be able to open myself up to the world, to you. So, my email is in the description box below, as is notes about angel numbers. This is one of the things that I'm focused on right now is numerology, and I will share more and more about different things that I'm into in future videos, and as I said on the other platforms as well, you can learn more. So these angel numbers guide me throughout my day. Literally, I probably look up angel numbers from the time I wake up. Like right now, I'll just tell you, 12:02 I'm noticing on the clock, and I'm going to write this down and I'll look it up, and maybe I'll share something, a post, or I'll throw something, maybe probably on Facebook after the video if anybody's curious what I find out. So so I'm going to follow these, and then what I'm going to do in the description is I'm going to, anytime I'm preparing for one of these videos, I will pretty much I'll put like a little star, and then I'll just jot down the angel number that I followed during that writing. So again, I will share this on my website. I do owe a little bit of money to that to my host, so it'll be later this week. But you can get on there and you can check out, and I'll label it intro, and I'll have it the same title. So anybody who is interested in reading can do that, and I'll share a lot more about the angel numbers in the blog posts on my website. So I will also have references on where I obtain these angel numbers for now, and in the future any other information that I feel is relevant. This will be there under every video. And as well, I will share an Amazon personal spirituality wish list. So this way, in case anyone ever feels like they want to donate or give, anything like that, I'm not asking for money to share my story. I just want to share the knowledge that I have here. And so instead, if you do feel the need and, want to support me in any way, please check out this list and choose one of these items, and just know that you will be furthering my studies, my research, and guidance that I ultimately use to help other people. I'll be sure to take note of any gifts and to discuss how these things help me in future videos, just so people see that I'm using them and obtaining knowledge. But I did want to say, please don't ever feel obligated to purchase anything from my list for me. I just want to leave it here because I know some people, maybe they're more blessed wealthily, and they feel the need or the want to help somebody who might help them. So, or just simply to help add to the knowledge of our collective, because there is so much to learn. I try not to think about it. And then each item on the list has a specific purpose that can be used to further all of our missions and impact the whole of humanity as best as I can. So this will include, just so you know, if you don't feel like clicking over, I'm going to add that link in a little bit here. But this will include books and things about astrology and numerology, tarot, runes, candles for, I use candles for protection, Reiki healing with crystal healings, and more. But that's just some of the things, some of the tools that we've been given to make life easier. So again, thank you so much, and I will share I think there was 3 angel videos that I used, and it's pretty interesting how they all fit right in with what I was doing in creating this post and planning this series, which I know will lead me many other places. So I'm super excited. If you have any questions, again, just look down below and feel free to reach out to me. I'm on my laptop a lot. Right now I'm not out with a job in the real world. I am still finishing some physical healing from really the past year. I've been healing, so I've been blessed to do that. And now I'm excited to share more about myself and how we can together shine our lights as bright as we can, be individual, be proud, and truly change the world. So with that, I will see you soon. Again, thanks for bearing with me during this 30 minutes. I truly appreciate it, and I look forward to some fun conversations in the future, and basically just remember that, remember to believe in magic. That's what I want to leave you with. Believe in magic.